Let's talk about total return versus price return. Now, we're going to get into capital gains and we're going to get into dividends. Okay, we're going to be talking about both because both are included in this conversation. However, if you want a breakdown of what a dividend is and capital gains, kind of a breakdown, I have a previous video that I kind of cover all of that. For this one, I just want to talk about total returns. Let's say you're investing in an index fund. You're trying to choose an index fund and you're looking at average returns for that index fund over the last 20, 30, 40 years, whatever the case may be. Make sure you understand what you're reading. If it says total returns, that means that it's including your capital gains, which is how much the price of the stock has gone up over the time you've held it, and then reinvesting your dividends. So taking your dividends that it's paying you and buying more of the stock. You can literally set this up to do this automatically so you don't even have to think about it, which I recommend. But that's your total gains. This includes interest as well. If a fund or a company pays out interest. So that's cash going back to the shareholders. So gains is the price of the stock going up or the index going up. And dividends or interest is cash going back to this shareholder. You can't get the total return unless you're reinvesting the dividends back into the stock or the index fund. So that's important. Now, price return means that's just your gains. So if the price of the stock doubled, that means that's your gains. If you don't reinvest the dividends, that means you're doing something else. Either that maybe you're putting that into something else, maybe you're spending it, whatever you're doing, you're not getting the total return because you're not putting the actual dividends back into the account. And so this is important to know. If you want to maximize your growth, we need to reinvest the dividends. We need to put that right back in so that our money can keep compounding and compounding. So not only are we compounding the gains, but we're compounding the dividends and we're buying more stock in pieces as we go along. It's a really powerful way to maximize your returns. But again, I just wanted to clarify the difference between price returns, which is just your gains, and total returns, which is your gains, and then buying more of the same stock or index with your dividends that you're paid out quarterly or yearly, depending on the situation. I hope this helps. Check in next week. We're going to talk about how dividends and capital gains are taxed. As always, thank you for turning in, and don't forget to stop playing and start stacking. Let's talk about total return versus price return. Now, we're going to get into capital gains and we're going to get into dividends. Okay, we're going to be talking about both because both are included in this conversation. However, if you want a breakdown of what a dividend is and capital gains, kind of a breakdown, I have a previous video that I kind of cover all of that. For this one, I just want to talk about total returns. Let's say you're investing